Today is going to be a really fun day. I'm putting together sewing kits that I'm going to be offering on my Etsy shop. And I thought it would be fun to take you along and film the process as I cut out the different types of fabric and put these kits together. I'll show you what the kits are for. They're for making these cute little squeeze pouch or flex frame pouches, which is a pouch with a metal frame in this part, and when you squeeze both of the edges, it opens. I selected some really nice fabrics to make these kits, and I'm so excited to start grouping them together. I begin by measuring the lengths of fabric that I'll be including, then cutting them out. Each piece is roughly 20 by 35 centimeters, and there's enough fabric so that you could make the entire outside of the pouch in one color, or you could combine 2 or 3 of the fabrics to make a patchwork design. I had a lot of fun playing around with different fabric combinations and seeing which colors and patterns work best together. The next step was to create flat lays and photograph each kit. I have a very limited number of these kits available. They are live now on my Etsy shop, so if you want to get your hands on one, head over to the link in the description of this video. And now onto the tutorial. The first step is to either make a patchwork for the outside of the pouch, or simply cut your fabric to the indicated measurements if you want to use one type of fabric. I'm using a single fabric, so I've cut it to the dimensions indicated. Once you have your front and back panels, you can cut out 2 pieces in the same dimensions for the lining. Next, cut outer and lining pieces to create channels for the flex frame to go through. Lay the outer and lining fabrics right sides together and sew along the short edges using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Turn the channels right side out. Fold them in half lengthwise with the right side fabric on the outside and iron them flat. Set these pieces aside for later. With the main fabric right sides together, sew along the sides and bottom with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. This next step is optional. Draw a 2 centimeter square in each of the bottom corners, measuring from the seam. Cut these out, then flatten them so the seams are lined up, and sew along the edge with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Repeat these steps with the lining, but leave a 6 centimeter opening at the center of the bottom. Turn the outer part of the pouch right side out and pin the channels upside down, centered on each side of the pouch. Sew them in place with a 1/8 inch seam allowance. Your pouch should look something like this. Place it inside the lining, right sides together, making sure the channels get tucked inside too. Pin the lining to the outer fabric, being careful to line up the side seams. Then sew around the top with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. turn your pouch right side out through the opening in the lining. Sew the opening closed either with your machine or using a ladder stitch like I'm using here. Then you can push the lining into the pouch. At this point, you can iron the part where the channels join the pouch and, optionally, add top stitching below the channels. To make it easier, I'm turning the pouch inside out so that I can see the outside when I'm top stitching. Now all that's left to do is turn the pouch right side out and install the flex frame. You'll want to open up the frame and slide each end into its channel at the same time. The fabric should end up being a bit gathered. Push the sides of the frame together so that the metal hinges interlock. Use pliers to fold down the metal flap at the bottom. Slide the small metal rod into the interlocking hinges. Use pliers to fold the top metal tab down, securing the rod in place. Your flex frame pouch is now finished.